If you're wondering, that's the 15th different starting lineup that Milwaukee has had to use here this year. That second half here in this building, December 30th, boy, that was fun. It was fun to watch. We'll some more highlights here to come. Monte Morris initiating things on this first possession. And around the screen, there's some of that height in the lob play. Lopez, when you talk about 7-footers knocking down three-point shots, they're two of the top 3 in the league coming into tonight. Bobby in his little comfort zone from the wing, and he ties it at 2. He did that against Chicago a couple games ago. And Grayson rips it away. They got numbers here for the Bucks. Kind of a 3-on-1, 4-on-1 opportunity. Javon Carter drains it.
The Wizards against the T-Wolves knocked down a 3 in the fourth quarter of that game.
And Grayson has his pick on that transition. Yeah. 5 players, wow. A thunderous dunk in the face of the Bucks for Gafford.
Much better job on him than that, especially in the paint.
Yeah, he averages about 9 during the 4-game win streak. For the season, he averages 7. He's already got all 8 points here for Washington. And in comes an Ibaka who, like I said, doesn't have a whole lot of game experience, really, in the last 20 games. And Pat Connaughton from straight away.
That's kind of a 3-point look. The Bucks are more than willing to oblige, especially coming off that hot second half against the Timberwolves.
Monte Morris for 3.
I mean, it's tough for anybody to be a factor against him defensively with his size.
Bobby, 1 tip, 2 tips, and I think that might have been the 3rd tip that was good. Bobby Portis has 8 of the first 14 points here for the Bucks. Marjon, too, a bigger guard at 6'6". Yep. Fade away from Porzingis. Boy, yeah, normally the Bucks can go small, they can go big. I mean, that's part of their strength is they can change up the lineup, but short-handed, they don't have those options, and Porzingis gets the end one. Let's put him back in here for the final 2 minutes or so. 2 of 9 shooting here for 3-point territory for the Bucks in this quarter.
As a student as he did, testament to his perseverance.
It's a little bit of a sloppy start here in this first quarter for the Bucks. Touch pass, get it off the screen. Last time that Wizards and the Bucks played is Grayson. It's the first shot of the second quarter.
Use every bit of that weight to get that advantage.
He's been dealing with an ankle injury. This is his 6th game back, Hachimura. Grayson finding Javon Carter. He just hung in the air for a little bit and watched the defender go down. Hudy tying his career high against Phoenix, had 30 points Wednesday. I hope his average in the 4 games. Grayson Allen for quarter.
At least try and knock down some shots from the outside based on how the Wizards are playing you.
It's a 2-part formula. I like it. Yep. And no turnovers. Was that on the list too? The games lost that you mentioned because of injury and illness, that's tied for the 4th most in the NBA, just to put perspective on it.
No excuse for the defense not being better.
27 points as Javon goes high glass.
They're giving him just that time Serge Ibaka back about 5 feet off of him. That was almost a wide open 3-point shot.
He's got 15 and 3 3-point makes. Good job. In Boston, too.
In Boston.
Yeah, in a situation like this where it was like 2 games in 3 days. Kispert. Wow. Yeah, real time. I think real time it looked more like a travel than our replay showed. Marjon Beauchamp for 3.
Especially with that gather. You get that gather +2.
Pat takes it inside. Wow, what an athletic. Charging on the offensive rebound, tipping it in. Kuzma drawing the contact against Bobby.
He didn't look like a shot putter. That's right.
He doesn't, no. Like the shot putters are like your defensive linemen. Marjon with a one-handed hit. So it's Joe, Grayson, Brooke, Marjon, and Pat. Bobby Portis just checked out. Kuzma challenging Brooke Lopez.
So he'd have to catch it at different odd angles, and that's what happened on that pass from Grayson. Caught it at his feet, still able to finish.
Well, worked his first field goal and his first 2 points. 15 different starting lineup with the guys you see out there right now here for the Bucks. Trying to snake that screen, and Javon with the fadeaway, nicely done. Javon's going to take another shot. Why not? So what's the mentality you got to have and starting out a second half like this for the Bucks? You know you're shorthanded. Sheree Mitchell. Brooke Lopez, his first three-point make. And double team coming, so Bobby gives it up. Ball movement. Javon finding Grayson Allen instead, and Bobby with the follow. 3 straight games with 20 and 10. Has a possibility of doing that tonight. If you don't like looking at the scoreboard right now, that's something to keep you watching.
Javon pounces on the basketball, gets a piece of it.
Does a good job kind of like staying underneath some of those players, right? Porzingis with the dunk. Trying to go baseline and loses it. Gets it, almost got it back. Timur at speed. Change of pace. Just lead it at 26. AJ Green. His second three-point made.
Dad wanted him to get that thing above his shoulders, and so he went and over-exaggerated the motion.
Hachimura with another bucket.
When things aren't maybe going the way they should, but you know, Chris is kind of dealing with his own situation, trying to get back and be a contributor.
Nice move for Grayson. Cuts right through the defense. He's in double figures now with 10. All 5 of his shots from three-point territory tonight. Dia with the slam. So the Wizards playing a little shorthanded as well tonight. Did 2 games in 3 days. Grayson from the corner. We thought about pulling the trigger. The final 12 minutes here of the night. Bobby Portis from the corner, rings it up. Just a point off of a little bit of personal history for him. The answer.
Right there shows just a summer of, or an off season of just tremendous work on his outside shooting.
Dia with that back cut and lays it in with the right hand. So, that's Unseld Jr. Surge with the pump fake, takes it all the way to the rack.
Not a whole lot of arc on his shot, kind of a frozen rope, as the great Chick Hearn talked about when describing Jerry West's jump shot.
AJ Green in 2-point territory that time.
And their coaching staff preaches the same thing to them that we talk about. You know, keep playing hard, play the right way. Shots will fall, the offense will pick up, some W's will follow.
That touched every part of the rim, and that's a home court roll. Kyle Kuzma has 1 assist off of a triple-double. Slings it over to Hachimura, who takes a triple, and then the foul is good for Porzingis. Serge has played 12 minutes and counting off the bench here tonight. Porzingis again.
That might be a first, huh?
Yeah, it might be.
Champion shot putter gets a triple-double in the NBA. Wow. There's another assist. Continue to compete that time transition defense that the first one of the few times it's happened, maybe 3 or 4 occasions, but didn't get the kind of effort that you need from this team on a consistent basis that wants to play the right way. His ability to get his shot off, his catch and face game, the ability to put it on the floor, and you know, just good jump stops. And Ingram was more of a work in progress still at that time. Nice job.
Well, yeah, I mean, at 6'1", naturally, most nights, Javon is going to be matched up against someone who is taller than him. And I've asked him about this very thing, and he says the way he approaches it is getting under people.
Marchand, tight crossover, but loses it. The final few minutes of this one, bench against bench. Kerry Jr. just entered, and probably just in the offseason, we'll just do it just for kicks. Why not? 118 to 95.